Okay, so the official trailer for Mortal Kombat has come out. My goodness, this looks good. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a breakdown for this, not too in depth, but I'm just going to talk a little bit about what I saw in the trailer and things that you may not have seen in the trailer. So if you guys have seen the trailer, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts down below, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Also follow me on my social medias. I'm going to leave my Instagram name up above, so make sure you do that. Okay, so the first thing I noticed about this thing, and obviously this is extremely obvious, the gore. This is gonna be hard R Mortal Kombat movie. I'm all for it, because that's one thing I was saying for years was, why couldn't we get a rated R Mortal Kombat movie? I mean, you see the fatalities and the different type of stuff they do in the game. Why can't we get a hard R Mortal Kombat movie? And it was so frustrating that the last two, the first Mortal Kombat and Annihilation, which Annihilation is complete and utter dog crap, but why couldn't those be R-rated? I mean, it's Mortal Kombat we're talking about. And so that always frustrated me that other movies out there like Ninja Assassin or other movies were doing the type of Mortal Kombat style kills that I always wanted to see in the movies. But the movie Mortal Kombat have never done that. They've never done it. Until now, and I am all for that. So obviously, that's the first thing that we notice, which is the most obvious thing. Second of all, the costumes. They look really, really, really good. They do a really good job at making each character reflect their costume. So Sub-Zero is meant to be a little bit more sleek, a little bit more, I guess, intimidating. Meanwhile, Scorpion's is very samurai looking. He's much more of a powerhouse. And that's one thing I really like in their costumes. Like Scorpion's, I was not expecting his costume to look a lot more samurai-like, considering they've always been like ninjas. But his looks very, very samurai. But you know what? That doesn't bother me. That really doesn't. Obviously, we don't see characters such as Katana or Johnny Cage or some other popular characters, which obviously this is setting it up for a sequel, considering we see a Shao Kahn statue. I highly doubt that he's going to be in this actual movie, considering he seems like another movie boss. So, and we saw Goro, which is really nice as well. But obviously, looking at the trailer, there are things that we see sprinkled throughout here that insinuates that there is going to be a sequel. And honestly, if this movie's really good, I'm all for it. Now, I'm not expecting complex characters. I'm not expecting a complex plot. Now, would that be nice if they did that? Yes. But honestly, when I go into a movie like this, I'm just expecting really bloody and well choreographed fight scenes. And if the movie gives me that, I'll be 100% satisfied. I'm pretty sure you guys would be as well. And growing up, this is very dear to my heart. So they've done a lot of things right from what I can see in the trailer. Like my favorite Mortal Kombat game growing up is still Mortal Kombat from 2011. They took everything from the original games and then the more CGI ground games, and they merged them together and made it into the best Mortal Kombat game in my opinion. And to see these characters really come to life on screen like this is really good, and I hope they continue that. Especially when they come to redesigns, such as Raiden in this movie. Now, the other actor they had in the original series of movies, I didn't like him. Alright, so like a lot of people seem to like him, I do not. I do not like them whitewashing my characters in movies. I didn't like it when they did it with Goku. I didn't like it when they did it with Ghost in the Shell. I especially do not like it when they do it with Mortal Kombat. We do not need a white man portraying Raiden. So it was really good to see that they got an Asian actor to do Raiden again. I am very happy for that. Now, I'm not sure if this is true, but I think I saw a reptile in there. Hopefully that's not him, because they just showed him die, but I highly doubt that's Reptile. But if it is, that's kind of disappointing that they showed him die in the trailer. But once again, I highly doubt that's Reptile. Reptile looks completely different from that, but we never know. Also, we got to see how Jax loses his arms, which made me really uncomfortable at the beginning of the trailer. But it was also nice seeing Sub-Zero freeze that bullet, so that was really awesome. And of course, we have the famous Scorpion, "Get over here!" Get over here! Which, you know, I mean, I loved it because, I mean, it sounds very grounded and real. It doesn't sound like another guy's dubbing over the actor who's playing the Scorpion. But at the same time, I kind of want it to be a little bit less muffled. I want it to be louder and slightly more echoey. But that's just my taste in the Scorpion's "Get over here" line. And yeah, if I really look at this trailer, there's not a ton to break down. I mean, we have a ton of great looking sequences, but that's really what it is. And it's just showing us what we're going to be seeing in the movie, or giving us a little taste of what we're going to be seeing in this movie. And so far, I like it. It looks like it's going to be staying very faithful to the video games. Now, one theory is that this is going to be a very Scorpion and Sub-Zero based movie as well, considering that it looks like they're going to be showing the backstory of how Scorpion became Scorpion, which I'm not going to spoil that for you guys, considering if you guys do not know the backstory. I want you guys just to be 100% engaged on the film, so that way you guys are surprised when things happen. But if you do know, you guys know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I love this trailer. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. It's definitely something to be looking forward to in April. That and the Snyder Cut coming out next month. I will be reviewing that. And if you guys like the video, make sure you subscribe today to join the Isaiahization.
Impressive. You come prepared, but not good enough.